today I'm going to show you two journals that I made about a year ago. I made 6 different ones, and I really hope that you stick around. It won't take very long, just to see what my process was. Thanks for joining me. I'm Jeannie at Jeannie's In Any Case Journals. Here we go. Okie doke. We'll look at this one first. The basis for these was to use envelopes, so the size is to do with envelopes, and this is in Australia. I don't know if the envelopes are the same size everywhere. I covered the cover with this one is made using tea bags over an envelope. You can see the two windows there. I made a little wraparound apron, just coffee dyed paper, and in between the two sides of this I've got some cardboard and this stuff. That idea I gleaned from Eva. I'll put the link in down below. You probably know her very well, and I will tell you all about that. Name me right this morning. The Bohemian Crafter. Oh my goodness, can't believe I could not think of that. But that idea of putting the fabric between the two pages, I love that. It's just a beautiful, beautiful way of doing things. Anyway, let's get going. So there we go. The inside of the cover, I've used various fabrics, doilies, fabrics I found at the op shop that have been coffee dyed paper, jelly prints. These are all through it, jelly prints and different various coffee dyed papers for journaling ideas. Let me go back in. I like to do the torn edges. They're fairly ragged in here. So belly button, is the belly button? No, it's a pocket. So there we go. Bit of stamping, and then this was the pocket that Corey Darman. Is it Corey Darman? Not sure now. Actually, I think that pocket came from Jen's Arty Inclination, that idea. I've used card and then jelly print over the top. So the window, I like the idea of envelopes in the windows. The envelopes are fairly flimsy, so what I've done is I did Mod Podge a few of them. I didn't do it for long, but I did a few, and that gave them a bit more strength. Jelly print, somewhere to put a bit of journaling, folded paper and inked. I rather like that idea. Do that a lot. And another pocket. I got quite a lot of pockets ideas from a lovely website that I will put down the bottom, and I will label that. I think it's Rachel and Bella's one. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't know, but you can see the patterns inside the envelopes. That's what's quite intriguing. Now we've got, that was a print from a magazine. You might be able to see it, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I'm not really sure if you can see that. And another more, that one definitely is Corey Darman's idea. From her Flips, Flaps and Folds. I love that. I made quite a few different ones. She had lots of ideas from one pocket, lots of different things, and I really enjoyed making that. The tiny things I love. Intrigued. A little bit of a tag on there. That's a funny little pocket. There we go, the folded page. Flip her over, bit of washi. Just keep going. These tags, that image comes from a book, from an art book. I've actually got the book here that I've changed into a journal, so I'll show you. The Art of Enjoying Art by Philip McMahon. I gutted the book. Oops, that's interesting. I gutted the book and then I made it into my own journal. There we go. So just keep moving along, just adding a little bit of coffee dyed. That's an image from the art book. Keep going, just some nice things. A little waterfall, jelly prints on. And is it a pocket? Yes, I believe it's a pocket. No, it's not. I rather like that on the back there. I don't know if you can see that. It's lovely. Okay, there we go. And I just did some mad sewing. I went into a mad sewing time. I've got art journal inspired by Kerry Argent's work. Thanks, Kerry. And that's the back of that one. I'll show you the other one. As I said, there were 6 and they were all a little bit different. There were lots of similarities, but they were all different. I've used different fabric for the front of this and a little bit of this sort of whatever it's called. Inside on this one I used more paper. I've made a belly band there. This is embossed with using the Sizzix, and then I've gone over it with inks and Treasure Gold, which is like a little waxy thing. That's one of my little writing pages that has a tiny cluster. I think I've shown that before. That's just a little hidden paper clip with a pocket. Or is it? Who knows? Some more. That's one of the folds I had from Corey Darman's lovely work. It was like a fold that ended up with all sorts of, went up a concertina. And that's a picture from the art book that I have mentioned. I rather like those. Looks like Have I glazed that? I don't know. I think I have. That's jelly printed, a little bit of sewing, a bit more interest. I did enjoy the sewing. There's a little booklet, a little notelet, and little file type pockets, tag, another coffee dyed. So it's a place to keep all sorts of little bits and bobs, just to enjoy the process of art and marks, anything that you like. This is just a little tag with a tiny bit of sewing on it, not quite sure what that's about, but there you go. There's more. This was from the art book, and I tore up the different pages and I made a masterboard, and then on the masterboard I coloured it over with liquid shoe polish. Yeah, that was good. And cut them out and made little cards to write on, and I put paper on the back. That's another pocket. That's a tuxedo pocket. Many of you know all that. The belly band, 2 halves to the belly band. Well, if you want to be correct. More sewy bits. I was really mad on the sewing. I made that. It looks like a pocket, but it's actually a belly band. Bit of a trick. And that's another one that opens up. A lot of the pockets I got from Corey Darman. A lot of them I got from Rachel and Bellas. She did, I think, 10 different pockets. It was really nice. And then we've got little jelly prints, little bits and bobs. This is a little concertina, comes in and out, in and out. I love abstract, and that, to me, I love having. I'd have that on my wall. I think that's gorgeous. Anyway, another concertina, little tag, and turn her over. There's another one of those. You can see the art piece there. That's one of Jura's drawings, but I made that one into a tag. And then somehow managed to put that one in upside down, but will survive. Makes things interesting. There's a little hidden paper clip. I can't remember who I learnt those from. I've got a feeling that was Tracy, Tracy Fox Creative, I think. There you go. So pockets, and there's the back with a little bit of colour and a tie, and there you are, and that's it. And I hope you enjoyed that, my two little journals. So bye for now, and hope to see you next time. See ya.